Coming up, young men determined to impact the campus and their community in a positive way.
Plus, a pleasant aroma is guiding students to a new food alternative. We will map out what's cooking down the street from the cafeteria. NCCU News starts now.
From the Broadcast Media Studio in the Department of Mass Communication at North Carolina Central University, this is NCCU News.
Hello and welcome to the inaugural broadcast for NCCU News. I'm Brandon Jackson.
And I am Leah Harris. Thanks for joining us. NCCU News is a student-run news broadcast based right here on the campus of North Carolina Central.
That's right, Ms. Harris. It is here that we aim to provide a platform that keeps students, faculty, and staff informed. Here's what we're working on for today. For 11 cohorts, the African American Male Initiative has established a high rapport for community service, leadership, academics, and brotherhood since 2009. Palace Jones has more with the story.
Here I am at the Student Services Building, which hosts the Male Achievement Center, which is home to the African American Male Initiative. Into their 10th year and their 11th cohort, they have been able to reach 650 males to 750 males. The African American Male Initiative, formerly known as the Centennial Scholars Program, is a program designed to encourage retention in young Black collegiate males on campus through community service, academic growth, professional development, and brotherhood. Located in the Student Services Building, the Men's Achievement Center serves as the hub for all of the AAMI members, where they are free to complete homework, receive mentorship, and debate current events. Roger Keith, the director of AAMI, has seen the initiative's impact through the years and how its role plays a significant part in its purpose. Priding himself on his connections with his students, he continues to work towards sustaining those connections.
It's the best job in the world. Like I said, I don't really think I'm working. I feel like this is my calling to just be here with these young men and help them get across the stage and build them to become businessmen, future husbands, doctors, lawyers, whatever that may be. That's just the beauty of it.
AAMI isn't just about campus relations and hanging out. They pay it forward to the next generation of young Black men in the community. AAMI serves the Durham community through their MOU initiative, where they mentor young men in the Durham public school systems, and they serve as success coaches for the young men. The center kicked off its school year with the MAC Week, where some events included bowling, mental health discussions, and a music producing masterclass. If you're interested in participating in the AAMI or the Men's Achievement Center activities, be sure to stop by Student Services Building, 3rd floor for more information. Reporting live from Student Services Building, Palace Jones, NCCU News.
That was Palace Jones reporting. Thank you, Palace. In other news, Food Truck Alley is home to a plethora of food trucks for the students throughout the week, providing a variety of alternate meals for students here on campus. NCCU News reporter Anthony Bowman has more on the story.
Hi, I'm Anthony Bowman, and here at Food Truck Alley, it has been a hit since the beginning of school. As soon as you come within a couple blocks of Food Truck Alley, you can hear the generators that sound like a group of buzzing bees coming towards you. And as you get closer, you can smell the aromas. The hot dogs, the chicken, the shrimp are just some of the aromas filling the air. Once you turn the corner onto Food Truck Alley, you can see smiles. The smiles that fill Food Truck Alley bring friends together and a sense of communion.
Well, we are out here to service the community. We're out here to service the students for lunch and dinner.
The food trucks will be here 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. Come by and experience the taste of real food. And check your emails every morning to see updates on who's coming out. Reporting for NCCU News, Anthony Bowman.
That was Anthony Bowman reporting. Thank you, Anthony. New parking patterns are in place for residential students for game days. The Office of Parking and Transportation requests that students move their vehicles from the parking deck to the Mary Townsend Bright parking lot. If you fail to move your vehicle by Friday at 7 p.m., you may be charged a ticket for up to $100. Students can purchase game day parking passes in advance for $15 to avoid the ticket if they're unable to relocate their vehicle.
It's time to get swimming. NCCU Campus Rec has announced that the Walker Complex indoor pool is now open for the student body. You can dive in Monday through Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. So grab your bathing suits and free swim or participate in aqua aerobics beginning October 1st.
The Homecoming Artist lineup has been released by the Student Activities Board. For the Homecoming Gospel Concert, NCCU SAB will host the Walls Group, Travis Green, and John P. Key. And for the Hip Hop Concert, NCCU SAB will host Tink, Lil Durk, and headliner Megan Thee Stallion. More information on ticket pricing and the student packages are coming soon.
It's getting hot out there.
It is.
Maybe
it is.
chilly?
A little rainy. A little rainy. You bring your rain boots, a little umbrella.
I did. Did you?
I didn't, so I'm not prepared. But we're going to see how this works out for us. We're going to toss to weather with meteorologist Ariel Farr.
Thank you. Now for the weather segment. On Monday, we experienced a high in 85 with a low in 63. On Tuesday, we'll be experiencing a high in 86 with a low in 66. Wednesday and Thursday, we'll actually be experiencing some record-breaking temperatures for this fall segment, with a high in 92 on Wednesday and a low in 68. A high in 94 on Thursday with a low in 68 in the evening. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will increase our chances of precipitation, meaning you should probably get your outdoor activities done earlier in the day, or either bring an umbrella and a light jacket. Now for our traffic segment. On September 30th through October 1st, we'll be experiencing some road closures on Eagle Campus Drive, located right in front of the C.T. Williams Commerce Building, meaning it'll affect about 10 or 15 parking spots. So you should either park in the Latham parking deck or further along on Eagle Campus Drive. Thank you.
From a novel to the big screen to a stage play, the North Carolina Central Department of Theater presents Best of Enemies. Best of Enemies is based on the true story about the relationship between C.P. Ellis, a Grand Cyclops of the KKK, and Ann Atwater, an African-American civil rights activist.
This all takes place during the desegregation of Durham Public Schools. NCCU News reporter Talia Dixon was able to get an inside look at the rehearsals.
From a novel to the big screen to a stage play, the NC Central Department of Theater presents Best of Enemies. Best of Enemies is based on the true story about the relationship between C.P. Ellis, a Grand Cyclops of the KKK, and Ann Atwater, an African-American civil rights activist, during the desegregation of Durham Public Schools. NCCU News was able to get an inside look at the rehearsals.
These are our problems. I've lived here all my life. We know what's right.
To see what this charrette's really about. I think you both are smart enough to this charrette's really about. Not you, not
especially one of you.
For you. Sit down. Your pork chops are getting cold, and they are delicious.
The Department of Theater and NCCU TV are hosting an opening night red carpet event at 7 o'clock October 4th in Ferris Newton building, with the shows starting at 8 o'clock. If you're unable to make the opening night showing, no worries. NCCU TV will be streaming the red carpet event live via YouTube at NCCU TV. For more information and showtimes in the production season, visit www.nccu.edu.
If you're unable to make the opening night showing, no worries. NCCU TV will be streaming the performance live via YouTube at NCCU TV. For more information on showtimes and the production season, visit www.nccu.edu. I'm excited to see the play.
Me too.
I'm excited. I think it's going to be great.
I think it's going to be really good. There's a lot of talent here, so it's going to be something special.
I'm excited. I'm excited. For NCCU News, I'm Lyric Harris.
And I'm Brandon Jackson. Thanks for watching.